It's the city of brotherly love, home of the Liberty Bell, where the 76ers are looking to take on a Western Conference opponent. 2K Sports is proud to present NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And giving us the rundown from the sideline, David Aldridge. Count it, good. Bogdanovich has got the first points up on the board for the Jazz. Some talent for sure in the backcourt tonight, Greg. Did it ever add anything for you playing across from another top-level guard?
Oh, it always raises the stakes, and you want to rise to that challenge. But in the end, it all comes back to winning as a team.
Here's Conley. James Harden picking up that last basket. A three ball. Bojan Bogdanovich, and that's good. Bogdanovich has got 5 points so far. Harden draws the double. Out to the right wing. In the corner, it's Harris. To the paint. He's looking for Embiid and finds him.
And the reach and height of Gobert, it literally makes it impossible to score over him. He's able to get all over that shot.
Embiid, no good. And so it's Conley bringing up the ball for the Jazz. It's a three-point game. Here's Mitchell. He doesn't hit that one. And the 76ers go the other way with it. First quarter, about a minute and a half in.
And they call him Spider because of that long wingspan, 6'10" at present, but standing 6'1". Mitchell needs that to compete defensively at that shooting guard position.
And here is Conley. After Tobias Harris getting his shot to go from deep. Bogdanovich won. Wide open. That's in there. Conley with the assist. He has 7.
And you let Bogdanovich just catch and shoot like that, he'll make more than he misses of those.
Conley.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now, here's Mitchell. Here's Gobert. Nice ball movement by Utah. And so the ball out of bounds. Gobert touched it last.
Well, that's a moment he'd like to archive. Embarrassing lapse of judgment there.
And we know what Mitchell can do offensively. But, Greg, how do you evaluate his defensive game?
And, Kevin, without question, there's room for improvement. I'd say he's probably below average, but he has the tools that if he tightens up that part of his game, look out.
Harden draws the double. Pass to Embiid.
Well, Harden's got such a tremendous feel for the game and sees the whole court. He's a really slick creator.
Now here's Conley. A three from Bogdanovich. And Utah, another three.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Harris has really become much more adept at finishing hard shots. Great focus there.
Here's Bogdanovich. And slam dunk by Gobert.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And, GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
Well, you know, if you're not going to take care of the defensive glass, it's going to be hard to come away with the win.
And here is Conley. After Tobias Harris getting his shot to go from deep. And it's Conley penetrating. Can't hit from in close. Out to Harris. Back to Harden. Harris with it. Now guarded by Bogdanovich. Harris's shot is off.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Harden outside. Here he goes. The score now all even.
Nice finish there. Harden is just calibrated to absorb contact and complete the play.
To the wing right side. To the middle. Here's Gobert.
Gobert.
Lays it up off the glass.
Mike Conley.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Green. Rebounded by the Jazz. Here's Mitchell. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
Pass to Maxey. To the inside. And Embiid throws it down.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Hey, guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shootout on tape.
What a performance for Bojan Bogdanovich. He has been the story for the Utah Jazz. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. Guys, from what we've been watching with the Jazz, what are you guys seeing out there?
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
Yeah, you know what? Makes it really easy for the coaching staff in that case. No adjustments needed. Just keep on keeping on.
Here's Conley. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist.
Mike Conley.
And how about the awareness of Mitchell? That's what stands out to me. He has a decision to make and does it with terrific timing.
And Harden really looks like he's been having fun out there.
I would agree with that, Kevin. And he says he's the same way off the court, too. I don't know him off the court, but he says he loves meeting new people. I don't have any trouble believing that. He enjoys engaging with kids. And certainly the bright tennis shoes are part of everybody's NBA attire now, but he wears it as an expression of his personality.
You know what? Sometimes something good can come out of a bad possession.
Stolen by Harden. There's Embiid. And the dunk by Embiid.
Showing off the superb handles for a 7-footer, Joel Embiid. handles that thing tight.
Conley into the lane. Goes back up. Has to Gobert. Out to Conley. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Conley's got 6 points.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
It's good from long range.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight, neither team giving an inch.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Gobert with the defensive effort.
Boy, that is awesome defense, guys, against a capable finisher. Well done. I'm sure the coaches love that.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Utah Jazz last season was elite at both ends of the floor. Sixth Man of the Year winner Jordan Clarkson says, 3 things we've been doing well are playing fast, sharing the basketball, and defense. We're playing a fun style of basketball and just keep racking up the wins. Guys?
They are fun to watch and a handful. D.A. thanks. 6 on the shot clock. And the wide open shot from Green. Another 3 for Philadelphia. And Greg, some star big men had complained that they get hacked all game long. But they're not getting the foul calls these guards do on the perimeter.
I'd have to agree. I mean, and on a lot of those fouls, the guards get 3 free throws. So something the league might want to take a look at, trying to balance things out.
Now the 76ers on the break. And B leading the charge.
Boy, it really puts pressure on the defense when Embiid makes an effort to run in transition like that.
And he comes up with the deuce. Gobert's got 6 points.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Here's Maxey. Outside Harris. And good as it just snugs right down through the net.
This offense just continues to impress.
Yeah, getting hotter and hotter. They're really cooking now. Actually cooking with gas, and you know what kind of heat that is.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Jazz passing it around. He shoots again. Here's Whiteside. And it's Joel Embiid with the rebound. Philadelphia leading by 5. On the wing, Green. Back to Embiid. And they double up Embiid. It's Korkmaz in the corner. And it's out of bounds. The 76ers able to retain possession here.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Here's Embiid. Got it off in time and beat the shot clock, but it's no good. And we have an intentional foul there, G.A. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
He's perfect from the line this time. Here's Jordan. He makes the Johnny from the left block.
Offense in the paint is what his coaching staff is looking for from Jordan.
Clarkson outside. From outside the arc. No good. A big-time effort for Joel Embiid, providing a lot of energy for Philadelphia. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. And Harden with this stuff.
Hard Harden is one of the most lethal penetrators in the game and excels at finding lanes to the rim.
A terrific all-around player for many years. Millsap, Clark when healthy, continues to impact the game.
A pro's pro, Kevin. Just rock solid, impactful, steady, reliable. Stretches the floor with the three-point shot. Always in the right spot defensively. Rebounds well at both ends. I mean, that's really the consummate pro and value-added player. And an all-star multiple times as well.
Man, he's a pure point guard with terrific vision. Conley finds open teammates at times before they realize they're open.
Here's Korkmaz. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. And here's Millsap on the arc. Another three for Philadelphia.
That makes 3 in a row to start the second half.
Royce O'Neal.
That one goes. Count it.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Green with the block.
Excellent defender is Danny Green. He's instinctual, and he's got great court awareness defensively.
Donovan Mitchell.
And that one's good, Mitchell.
Everything working for him out of the half as they've hit 4 of their first 5 shots.
On the wing, Green. Now, here is Harden. He has 6. Takes it inside.
Ferociousness from Harden, looking like he wants to tear the rim off.
And here's Conley outside. DeAndre Jordan grabs the miss. Here's Korkmaz. No good on that one. Good D by Mitchell.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with a third. And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness.
I can't fault the guy for adding a little flavor to things. I'm fine even if he'd have missed it. I don't mind taking a chance to spruce it up a little bit.
Outside Bogdanovich. Launches it. Here's Gobert. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Gobert's got 8 points.
Nice look there from Bogdanovich, the shooter keeping an eye peeled and open for the open man.
And here's Millsap from the arc. That one, no good. And Utah the other way now. Nice ball movement by Utah. At the elbow, it's Gobert. It's hauled in by DeAndre Jordan. The 76ers leading by 4. And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. From deep. That one misses. Jazz trail by 4. Conley with a wide open look. That falls. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich.
And how about the speed of Mike Conley there in transition? He explodes up the court to ensure they convert on that fast break.
Outside, Green. 5 on the clock. Here's Maxey. Knocks down the 3 ball. Maxey's got his second basket.
Yeah, they call him Dancing Danny Green, and you can see why. Excellent offensive instincts there.
Pass to Bogdanovich. And Bogdanovich throws it down.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
The 76ers shooting their first free throws of the game. Free throw good, Maxey. A different look for Utah. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
Here's Alexander Walker. From past the arc. The offensive rebound. Whiteside.
Whiteside.
And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
And the presence of Whiteside in the paint, really unreal. He is a dominant figure down low. Great work to grab that second chance opportunity.
And the 76ers call time here. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
And not the guy you want to send to the line. He has been automatic.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
And I know he was pleased with his foul shooting last year. How about 87% from the line?
You know, he really did excel at the stripe. I mean, they couldn't have asked for too much more from him when it came to knocking down free throws.
Timeout is called, first of the game for the Jazz. Joel Embiid with a strong contribution in this one.
And he's getting to the rack all game, and if they can't do a better job of keeping him out of the paint, they're in for a long night.
And the Jazz call time here. Joel Embiid with a strong contribution in this one.
Yeah, he's just torching them right now. A good decision to huddle up, kind of hit the reset button, and figure out how to slow his roll.
Utah calls timeout. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
And the Jazz call time here.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major, or it could be just a slight tweak.
Inside. Here's Whiteside. Up in time. Off on that one.
And you know, Embiid is a decorated defender.
And offensively, a great show for the fans through the first 3 quarters. It's been a fun game to watch. Philadelphia ahead. They lead by 4. And we're just moments away from the start of the 4th quarter. Stay with us. 3/10 quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the 4th. Conley into the lane. Here's Bogdanovich. And 3 chances on that possession, but they just couldn't find a way to score. And the foul called on Bojan Bogdanovich. That'll be his second foul of the game. And it's Harden with the ball for the 76ers. They lead by 4. Down low. Embiid. Shot number 12 goes in. He's made 7 of 12 now.
He's just too big, too powerful, too skilled. Not worried about whoever's defending him at all.
Here's Gobert. He scores his 5th field goal. He's taken 9 shots to get those 5.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. Clock at 6. Pass to Embiid. And the shot goes in. And the 76ers lead by 6.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Here's Bogdanovich for 3. Count that as his 7th field goal, 9 tries. He's shooting 78%. And there's the call on Rudy Gobert. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. Just over a minute and a half played here in the 4th. To the middle. And Joel Embiid again. Embiid's got 20.
You know, every year Embiid seems to kick his scoring up just a notch. I think he realizes how dominant he can be.
Drains it from beyond the arc.
Efficiency has been the hallmark right now down the stretch. He is making the most of his opportunities. I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
It's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
Conley scanning the floor. Outside Bogdanovich. Embiid wide open. Another 3 for Philadelphia. And look at how the hustle game has been going for Philadelphia.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. They've been in attack mode on the defensive end. Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Inside. Here's Gobert. And boy, that looked like goaltending. Yes, it is. And so they will award the basket there.
Yeah, big call there on the goaltending. He just didn't get to it soon enough. Boy, that's a tough break.
In the corner, it's Harris. They grabbed their own miss. Here's Embiid. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Embiid's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
You like Embiid's confidence and willingness to step up in the big moment.
Here's Gobert. Second shot opportunity. Misses the layup. Philadelphia leading by 3. Working with it. Conley picks him up. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on James Harden. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. Took a shot for the team in that situation.
Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
And wow, what a shot. Gobert showing he has what it takes in the corner.
And it's Royce O'Neal with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And 1:01 left in the 4th. Pass to Embiid. It's up a 3. Rebounded by the Jazz.
I'm shocked that he didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time. Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
Bogdanovich with it. Picked up by Harris. Count!
And a close game like this, Bogdanovich coming up big with that basket.
And Harden wide open. He shoots. Oh, wow! A huge basket to tie the game!
Man, they're getting a fantastic effort from James Harden.
And it's Conley penetrating. It's in!
Somebody's lit a fire under Mike Conley.
There's 18 seconds left in the game. The three from Harden. There's the triple. The three won't fall. And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
And you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
Do it. It's not over. The clock is as much a problem for them as the score is right now, so they've got to try to manage it.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a three-point lead.
And how fearless is Donovan Mitchell? I mean, as a rookie, in his first playoff series, he went off for 38 in a closeout game against none other than Russell Westbrook.
Here's Harris. And so it's Utah who scraped by with a win. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know, Kevin, I sense that as well. I mean, they really did feed off all of that negative energy this crowd was directing at them. I mean, they turned it around and used it as motivation to close out a significant win.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Clark Kelly.